The match previews are back. Today's the 16th of September. Welcome to the match previews. Now, Boro versus QPR's today. It's at Everton Stadium. I'm struggling to get people on. For starters, I can't get Matthew or anyone on for Boro. I'm going to see if I can get Danny on maybe, but you never know. Welcome to the match previews, and today should be hopefully another good game like it was the other day for Boro against Aston Villa. Bit of a hard game, and they're playing Aston Villa again this week. But yeah, it was a difficult one. It was difficult. We managed to actually get the points. So nothing really can stop us from getting the win today. We are without Adama Traore. I'm sorry, but today I'm going to have to do the less than 3-minute previews again, because today it's such a hurry. I have to do this, I have to upload this, I have to upload yesterday's Xbox One gameplay of FIFA 17, which is in 2 parts. Yeah. But, yeah. So Boro today should be an entertaining game. It's going to be difficult, but it's a game that Boro could get a win against, because QPR, they're not a bad team, and they're not even an easy team either to play against. But with a team of Boro's quality, it's a team we should beat, really. I'm going to say 3-1, and the half-time score has come in. Southampton are leading at Crystal Palace again. What a surprise. Not really much of a surprise there, is it? That Crystal Palace are losing again. I'm going to get you on Skype. Traore is suspended after his appeal for the red card has been wasn't accepted. Predictions are going to Boro. 57% prediction is Boro. Is hardly any for the other ones. We haven't had no lineups coming up yet. Boro are 9th in the table and are on the same amount of points as QPR. They're 10th, we are 9th. We are on the same points with 11 points against 11. A win for Boro takes them to, if Nottingham Forest, Ipswich, Sheffield Wednesday and Preston lose, we will go into the top 6 anyway. If we win the top 6. If we lose, God help us what's going to happen there. But QPR will go up into the top 6. So whoever wins is going to go into the top 6 of the championship anyway. So that's mainly all it was to say. Except, come on, Boro. 3-1 is my prediction. Come on. Manchester United Football Club, oh dear, are playing at home tomorrow against an Everton side who have got points in their last game. Romelu Lukaku faces his former side. United are without Paul. I haven't got a hot stuff. Oh god, right, we can't get Matt in anyway. Right, the Lukaku playing against his Everton for the first time since joining Man United this season. He scored in every single game at the minute. The only game he hasn't scored in was the game against Leicester City. He was unlucky. Jose Mourinho says that he'll get the welcome that he deserves when he comes back to Old Trafford with Mooney. Koeman, you can always complain about young towns of 18, 19-year-olds, but I think it's time for the experienced players to stand up. Also, Koeman was worried with what he saw on Thursday against Atalanta and lost about 3-0. Prediction is 2-0 win to Man United. I'm going to say I'll go for 2-1. Head-to-head, Man United have won 18 and lost just one of their last 24 Premier League home games against Everton. Toffees' 33 defeats in this fixture is their worst against a Premier League rival. United could equal a Premier League record of wins against a single opponent, matching their 34 victories against Aston Villa. Both matches last season finished 1-1. United were unbeaten in 32 home matches in all competitions, winning 21. If Lukaku scores, will become the fourth youngest striker to reach 90 goals in the Premier League, after Wayne Rooney, Michael Owen and Robbie Fowler. But if there's 2 goals from Lukaku, he'll become the first player to score 6 in 4 games, 4 Premier League games, 5. 75% home win prediction, and only 8% for Everton. Chelsea also play Arsenal as well tomorrow. It'll be on Sky Spitz. At the minute, Crystal Palace are bottom still. Southampton will move up to 5th. Man United is top though. Man City played today, I think, as well. We need to make sure Man City lose. If they lose and United win, there you go, we've got a 3-point lead up against them. Everton 16th. It's vital they get a point out of the game, because if Leicester win and West Ham win today, which I'm hoping they won't, West Ham won't, then Everton will be in the bottom 3. So it's all or nothing really for them, but that's mainly it. So 2-1 is my prediction for Man United. I'll put them in the description below, which I haven't done for the last few games for some reason. So Manchester City are playing away to Watford. That should be a win, but Watford aren't an easy side to play against. Huddersfield are against Leicester. Liverpool against Burnley. Don't see much up for Burnley there. They would have caused a shock of beating them. The 2 West sides are playing against each other. West Brom and West Ham. Tottenham and Swansea. And tomorrow is the big London derby. The Blues against the Gunners. Chelsea versus Arsenal. And then United against Everton. And then United's next matches are Southampton away. And Crystal Palace at home. That should be an easy win. Right. On to Bayern Munich. Feven FCB. Right. Tonight. Not tonight. This afternoon. We have European games. Bayern are against Mainz. They're coming back from a 3-0 win against Anderlecht in the week. Cologne have criticised the security on Thursday night's game against Arsenal after both clubs were charged by UEFA. It was an unbelievable game, I'll tell you that way. It got delayed by an hour, and that was only because there was a total of supposed to be 3,000 Cologne fans, and 20,000 Cologne fans turned up to the stadium, which was really unbelievable. I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. But really, this shouldn't have let so many fans be here. I can't get round up to Mainz, but it's Mainz #5 today for Bayern Munich. A home game, 14:30 kickoff for some reason. That must be 3 o'clock in Germany. But Bayern don't have an easy amount of games. But it's a game that Bayern should win. But last season they didn't win at home to Mainz. That's one of the teams that we've lost against before. But it's a game we could win. And then we have a Friday night game at home to Wolfsburg, who we beat 6-1. I think it was last game of the season, or was that Werder Bremen? Won them. But and then we have no one. Yeah. It's always a difficult test when Bayern Munich play against Mainz. But it's always a test that Bayern Munich have done well against. They always score against them, but sometimes they don't. And coming back from a 2-0 defeat at Hoffenheim, which was in the league last week, wasn't a good start. But since we beat Anderlecht by 3-0, 3-0, the pressure's gone off them, and gone off Ancelotti now, because he obviously makes some decent tactics and stuff, and obviously he knows what he's doing. So it's going to be a question of Bayern Munich playing, the best and stuff, and it's also going to be a question of who can just carry on and play like professionals. But we are up against a difficult team. I will admit that we are against a difficult side, which really we should just win. We shouldn't really lose. We've lost against them before, but we should not lose to a side like this. So we just need to win. We need to start putting on the pressure again and getting back to the top, getting back in towards the top of the table. But it's always a tough test. You're playing against a side who, I think they won last week. They play very well away at home and away from home. But Bayern Munich always do well, no matter what they're doing. But as they say, you win some, you lose some. But this is a game that could go either way. Right, that is it for the match previews. In less than half an hour's time, I'm going to be setting off to the Riverside Stadium to watch the Boro versus QPR. And I'll be back later tonight with the match reports. I am going to upload the FIFA 17 Boro career after I've uploaded this. So I will catch you later. Bye bye. Oh, hold on before I go. I forgot to say my score. So, as you all remember, 3-1 for Boro today. 3-1 Boro. 2-1 to Man United tomorrow. And Bayern against Mainz. It's a difficult game, so I'm gonna say 2-0. 2-0 to Bayern Munich. I'll put my predictions in the description below. Thanks for watching.